We got here electrolysis of salt water. This side is going quite quickly. Sorry it's out of focus, but you can see the bubbles here. That's actually inside the tube, inside our salt water container. I'll back up so you can see what's going on here. You can see we got a 5-volt, 500 milliamp adapter wired to our speaker wire, which is then going under and up these test tubes. The one on the left here is the chlorine test tube. The one on the right is the hydrogen test tube. I say chlorine and hydrogen because it's not just water. We're not just splitting hydrogen and oxygen. We're actually splitting hydrogen, oxygen, sodium, and chlorine. Because table salt is sodium and chlorine. So we got NaCl and H2O taking a chemical process, resulting in hydrogen over here, chlorine gas over here, and then this remaining mixture is NaOH, sodium hydroxide. And take another look at that. You can see when electrons are flowing right through there, if we can get a close enough look. Again, I'm sorry about the focus, but you got bubbles literally forming and going right up this test tube. This test tube was full of water, salt water at one point, and now all that air there has been bubbled up and pushed the water out of the bottom of the test tube. All from those bubbles. Over here, we got the same process going on. The water is milky thick. Can't even really see through it. You can barely see the wire on the inside. But I think maybe because we don't have a high enough voltage, maybe the chlorine's not turning into a vapor. I'm not sure exactly. It's the voltage or the amps, but it's certainly doing a chemical reaction. Now, we only assume that this tube over here on the right is filling up with hydrogen. We're going to get to test that out in the only fun way possible, taking a lighter to it and seeing if it blows up, as a true scientist would. And that's our science experiment.